Hello and welcome to the Alama podcast, your one-stop shop for Malaysian shit, but also stuff that is happening around the world. We're just a couple of guys and girls talking about random stuff happening around the world. So actually, this is our fourth episode. We have three episodes before this. If you're interested in seeing more content after watching this video, it'll be in the link in the description. So we have three episodes so far. This is our fourth episode. So if you don't know who I am Autumn, and we also have a couple of other people here. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Black Cat.
I am Relic.
I am JX.
Yeah, so these we four are the main people in this Alama podcast. But like every other episode, we also have a special guest, and today our special guest is going to be none other than Beeps. Beeps, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yo, yo, it's me, Beeps.
Yo,
What's up,
we got
guys?
beeped in lah after so long.
So if you guys don't know, like if you haven't watched our previous episodes, I suggest you watch them. But to give a little foreground, Beeps is like basically one of our friends, and he has a lot of stories in his life. Don't tell anybody, but including love stories. Yeah. So, you know, today's episode is gonna have a bunch of spicy shit. Well, it's actually not only about Beeps. Today we are actually going to be doing a rewind on 2020. 2020 is probably one of the most memorable years in our life. Okay, 2020 was one of the most memorable years of our life. Not year of our life, for good or for bad. So, Black Ted, why don't you like shed some light on this?
Okay. So like 2020, definitely we know it's been a shit year. I hate it. I hate 2020. First of all, a lot of people have passed away. A lot of shit happened. I don't like it at all. And also lah, but also some good things lah. I learned a lot from 2020. Um, Met new people actually. And realized like better things in life and like things I can do what I cannot do. I learn myself more. Lah. I learn like things about myself more. But then overall, yeah, COVID and everything, ayo, I don't like it at all. Lah. Like you guys know, right? I couldn't like half the year I didn't even like see you guys, I think like how many days
Same.
like
Like we
what
didn't even see each other.
like
It's like so
3 months,
sad.
3 months
Think
together.
3 or 4 months, like the MCO.
Yeah. Uh, like really, what were you doing? What were you doing this whole time?
Uh, this whole time in the house.
Yeah, like well, I mean like 2020, what did you do?
2020. Nothing much lah. Yes. Uh, in house most of the time. Just go out also. And most memorable one is is the after the first MCO. 2 months we in the school. Yeah. Like after so long we going back to school. But now still
Now
MCO
again lah.
again. Yeah.
Ah,
Like it's been very very
2020
bad
is
year.
like horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. Like, especially like what you said earlier, the deaths. Wow, like, first of all, earlier in the year, we had Kobe Bryant,
Mm.
one of the greatest players of all time, a very good athlete, as I might say myself. I didn't know much about him. I just knew he was a good player. It's until I did some further research about him. I watched some of his clips and highlights. I really had this appreciation for this player. He was a
Yeah.
really good player. Another that was Diego Maradona. He just recently passed away. I think November.
Mm.
Very a death that really touches my heart because my parents are lifelong fans of Maradona. And when I was young, I seen so many views of him. I've seen so many highlights and clips about him. and it's just very emotional because he's one of the best players, one of the best football players of all time. So it's very emotional, and we also have so many much more deaths that I don't even want to say because this video is going to become sad.
Yeah, we don't want to make it sad, We're just saying like the famous ones and everything. But like, okay lah, let's go back to Beeps, our special guest. That guy, I know he has a lot of things happening in 2020 lah, good and bad. Yo, Beeps, tell us lah what happened 2020. What did you do?
Nothing so much, but I did a lot of some experience things. Example, going to gym.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah, guys, don't forget. Beeps is like trying to get a bit ripped. It's a bit ripped.
Yo,
Kind of beef. Yes, it's very strong.
yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to be strong for
and
someone.
watching TVs, play with cousins. That's all what I do.
Honestly, like 2020 is like, I would say I didn't really accomplish so many things that I wanted to throughout the year lah. So like JX, is there anything that you wanted to complete this year? Like anything that you wanted to complete this year, but you just like because of COVID you couldn't, or it was like pushed back?
Okay, there is a lot.
Oh, okay, fellas.
Okay, ask me to name it now. Like I want the one that I want the most is I want to go to concerts.
Let me guess, BTS concerts lah.
Like anyone's concert. Yeah,
Anyway,
that's my wish. That's my wish,
I'm sure next year you'll go for some lah.
Hopefully, I don't want online concert anymore. Very boring online concert. Not boring.
Yeah,
It's like you don't have the feeling. You don't have.
Exactly.
You cannot enjoy.
Yeah, actually, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Relic, what do you want to do? Like, anything?
I want to
What do
go
you
to
mean?
like other countries.
Yeah,
Places
exactly.
like
I also want.
Yeah, because of this thing, we all cannot go to. Yeah, we all cannot go to many countries, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think that will be affected. Like, cannot go to a lot of countries. That will be affected for like a long time because like
Yeah.
Yeah,
COVID is like a worldwide thing, right? So
like the
our
thing
country
is
become
that
local.
yeah, definitely it's a worldwide thing. And like what I notice from people, right, is like people think that they're like, okay, ooh, 2021 is coming, 2020 is over, and the way they like portray it is they think like COVID expires on December 31st, 2020.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like 2021 is like, oh, okay, yay, back to normal. When like literally like on the 1st of January 2021, it'll just be the same.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
gonna be.
I'm telling you, like this COVID is definitely the worst years. Like if we ever overcome it, right? The worst years would be 2020 and 2021. 2021 definitely.
Yeah, 2021. I'm feeling it's gonna be almost as bad.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
the
like
good thing is that the all the what you call it, the vaccines. Yeah,
Yeah,
those
it'll
are like
come.
some of them have like an 80% success rate, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I'm just hoping these vaccines come out as soon as possible. I think probably COVID will fully die out. That means like fully like it's gone forever. I think honestly by 2025. Like I know that's a long time, but for it to be truly truly dead, maybe like 20 like late 2023 to like 2025, probably like that, because 2021 and 2022 is like, I think 2021 is like the vaccine will come towards the end of the year, and like probably to like bigger countries, and then like to other countries or smaller countries probably around the midst of 2022, and the poorer countries 2023. So yeah, that's my opinion.
Uh,
But like 2020 was not only about sadness and COVID. What else happened during 2020, guys? Like besides COVID, anything interesting? Right. Did anything interesting happen during 2020 besides COVID? Like, beeps. Do you have like any idea? Like anything? Did anything happen that was interesting besides COVID?
yeah,
Basically,
you
is like my father is working a shop. So beside the shop has a hospital. There's a many case of COVID, and many shops are closed because of COVID.
this business was affected lah.
Yeah,
Answer like, yeah. As I was saying before, 2020 was not only about COVID. COVID is definitely like the main villain, we would say, but there were also a couple of good and bad things that happened. So, Relic and JX, do you guys have like any like things you want to talk about?
2020 we have like Lebanon explosion and also Australia burning, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was tragic.
Yeah, like these two
Yeah.
things are like so tragic.
To have the US president, Donald
Oh yeah,
Trump no more president. Yeah.
the presidential election. Yeah, Joe Biden won.
Yeah.
Um, okay, I'm not. We're not really gonna share our political views on it. Maybe
Yeah,
in the
Yeah,
future,
we
but yeah, not now. But yeah, guys. So like another thing that COVID that besides COVID was actually earlier in the year. I think I don't know if you guys remember this, but during especially January, there were actually fears of a conflict happening. Um, because as you know, I think it was I'm not sure, but I remember one of the generals I think Iran or somewhere like that apparently died. Apparently died. I think he was assassinated or something like that. And
wow.
like that
I didn't
was
even know
like,
that.
yeah, no, I think that was like a major concern in January because like it, and I think the attacks were by the US. I'm not sure. So like people were like, oh my god, is something actually gonna happen? And like literally like a few days later, um, a plane that was flying in that area also got shot down. Not shot down. It broke down and I think crashed. And literally that was shooting like sparks of fear. Like people were literally like running and like everyone's like, oh my god, don't tell me like something good happen, World War III or something like that. Like, and I don't really want to use that word because it was far fetched, but still, that was a worry. Definitely, yes. Generally, there was still like pre-COVID problems, But after a while, like that dissolved, and then boom, COVID comes.
Many bad things happened in 2020.
Yeah, many many bad
How
things.
about uh anything JX want to say?
Um, do you have and some any love life in 2020?
Oh
yes.
Hey,
god,
love life, don't lie.
I think
Beat
we all know where this question is going to. Mr. Beeps. He has a lot of
Yeah.
story about his love life.
4 years love.
4 years, eh? So
Okay,
Beats,
okay,
tell
wait.
us about your 4 years love. You still love her, right? One girl.
Actually, I'm still loving her, but I don't think so she's loving me.
Why do you love one girl for 4 years? What makes you like her, or maybe
Yeah.
love her?
Is she like that special?
So I'm telling this secretly. So
Okay.
I'm asking, I like her character. Then
Okay.
the way she react to me is like I'm going to a new world.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Even like
wait.
react to you. I thought she like just leaves you on scene only.
No, but I can feel like a love for me lah. For you all, it's normal.
He's like talking about the the olden days, not I wouldn't say the
Oh,
olden days. When she was in our class and like stuff like that.
oh, that time lah.
Maybe you can do another
Yeah.
episode for that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
definitely. Because like that
Yeah.
story is although it's like pretty cool, it's a bit complicated. So yeah, I think we'll leave that for the next episode. So yeah, you guys have anything else to say? Oh, there's actually one more topic I want to talk about, and was the George Floyd incident. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, BLM. Yeah, I remember. How can I
Yeah,
forget?
yeah. So that was like I was so pissed off at the police officer. Like he was like, why did he have to like literally like choke him until he like died? Like
Hmm.
did that guy even like face charges?
No, I still don't know. I think it was like small charger. I think it was like one small thing. I'm not so sure if they just like suspected him. I think yeah, they sus him, and then the police officers came and like treated him like as if he did something like super illegal. I think lah.
Oh, I see.
No, the who George? No, basically the story is that um George Floyd was like, I think he was like paying for something, I don't know, and then like apparently the money was like fake, counterfeit, counterfeit dollars. And because of that, like they arrested him, and like he like literally put his leg on his neck. Like, okay, fine, you can arrest him, but like
But
the one thing that actually makes me a bit like, I would say, triggered was there were actually a couple of people there like watching him. The police officer like literally put his leg down on the guy, and they were like trying to tell him, okay, stop doing this, but the police officer wasn't stopping. Like literally, like
yeah,
if I
everyone
was,
just like let that happen.
yeah, and like I thought to myself, like, wait, if I was there, I would definitely like go and like save the guy, right? Like literally
I'll
choking.
definitely like talk to the officer or something. I'll do something.
Yeah, then like my parents actually said that yeah, actually they want to do that, but the problem is like if they did it right, that they also could be arrested.
True, true,
The
true.
people can be arrested, and like they don't want to be arrested. So I don't know.
So sad.
I
Like.
would probably like shout at the stupid police officer. Like, why was the police
Yeah.
officer so dumb? I don't know. Like,
What to do?
okay, guys. So like wrap up this episode. Do you guys have like any things you want to say?
No,
Nothing much lah. This is like
Nothing
probably
much.
a short episode only.
Yeah, short episode. Just
Yeah.
talking about 2020, all like the
Because
bad
like
things, some good things,
this,
but mostly bad things about 2020.
yeah, this is like a short episode
Uh,
because like on Christmas the video is coming out, so like this is like a short one just after the Christmas episode. So yeah,
yeah, definitely.
next
We
week we'll
had
be
to do
back
like,
to this one.
yeah, we had to do like 2 episodes. So like in 1 week. So yeah, we each have like our own like schedules and time constraints, and
Yeah, hope
especially
you
to
guys
the editor,
understand.
especially to the editor, he also has time constraints. So that's why we're like keeping it a bit short this episode, guys. So
Yeah,
yeah, that is the end of the Alama podcast episode 4 2020 wrap up. If you guys enjoyed the
guys
video,
enjoyed it.
please, yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please share to your friends. Also follow us on our socials. We have an Instagram, and we also have a Twitter. I don't know if it's set up or not yet. Like, I mean, come on, editor, set it up. And yeah, so follow our socials, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment on what our next topic should be. We definitely love getting comments from our people. And also click that red button right there to subscribe. And again, if you want to catch our previous videos, because they're actually quite nice videos, you can just go to the link in the description, or you can just click on our channel. It would be very much. It would be really nice if you could just support us. And if you found this podcast interesting, remember to share to your friends. The more people watch, the better, the more motivated we can get. And we can produce better quality content for you guys. So again, that's the end. I'm Autumn signing off, and yeah, you guys, anything left to say?
Okay.
Why don't you guys say like
Signing
goodbye?
off.
Bye.
Bye.
And
Bye.
again, yeah,
Bye,
bye.
guys. Thank you for calling me.
Oh
Yo,
yeah,
we're gonna call you back for a real episode.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
would hope I'll see you back.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
of course. See you when
Beeps.
you
Bye.
get
Love
It was
you.
it was a pleasure having you on the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really nice, and I'm looking forward to having you back for the 4 years love story uh podcast. If you guys want that podcast, subscribe. It's coming. So yeah, guys.
Yeah, I know
Take
we've been
care.
talking about his 4 years from the first episode, but trust me, guys, it's coming. It's too
And it
long
definitely
to put inside
it's
one.
so worth it. It is so
Yeah.
worth it.
Stay
But
tuned.
yeah, guys. Yeah, stay tuned. So guys, that's the end. Uh,
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you. I love you.
and